You are the star bestie, and no one can do it better than you. You just have to remind yourself. But I'm also here to remind you as well. I am here to pull back the curtain and show you that there will be sunshine and there will be light, and you will free yourself of this burden, these shackles, and these issues. Working on giving zero you know whats. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You are a creative genius. Duh. So affirm it below. I'm kind of a big deal. Certain people thought that they could silence you. Street bike. Certain people thought that they could silence you, bestie, but you have main character energy. And the party is just getting started. It doesn't matter if you were throwing a pity party or having a meltdown 5 seconds ago. We're going to ignore that because you're kind of a big deal. You are a star on the rise and you are evoluting. You're evolving again, okay? You are going to be telling people to mind their business, to mind their biscuits, and everything will be gravy. You refuse to just morph into this background, this wallpaper, this furniture. And it's going to have people acting a little bit childish because you are acquainted with the facts, not them. You are about to have your pretty woman moment where she's like, oh my gosh, I came in yesterday and you wouldn't wait on me. They're like, what? You guys work on commission, right? Yeah. Big mistake. Huge. I have to go shopping now. Oh my gosh. God is saying you are getting your pretty woman moment. Call it petty boots. Call it whatever you want. Like, Brittany, what type of message is this? I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Okay? I'm just here to rip open the shades and show you the message. Because I'm your best friend. This is what's coming in for you. This is what they're hearing through the grapevine, and this is what they're going to get a front row seat to. Yeah. You guys always pushed and exposed through people's red flags. And maybe in the past you felt bad about it. Like, oh, did I really have proof or did I really know? But now there's like evidence and facts that you did do the right thing. So affirm it below. I did do the right thing. I am restoring faith in my abilities. So this was, again, if you guys watched the last video, this was before you had faith in your abilities. So now that you do, you need to restore it again. Like, oh, back then I was doubting myself and I thought like, oh, I was doing that out of emotion or feelings, but there was something within you that knew. Because even though you did it before your spiritual awakening and you felt like you were making a guesstimate, now you are more in tune with your abilities. Yeah. We have Mercy. Lamborghini Mercy, your chick, she's so thirsty. I'm in that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she trying to. I step into Def Jam building like I'm the. Tell him give me 50 million or I'ma quit. Most rappers taste level ain't at my waist level. Turn up the bass till it's up in your face level. For some reason, this justice is supposed to be rah, like in their face. I don't make the rules, bestie. Okay, I'm just the messenger. For some reason, they are going to be begging for mercy. Like, everybody close their eyes. Everybody put their blindfolds on. Don't look at the collective. They're shining too bright. And I feel some type of way, even though I conducted this meeting or concocted this meeting or arranged said meeting. I don't know. My husband always says, who wears shorts to a meeting? But he's Italian, so that's a whole other story. They're doing magic at work. Someone has been trying to smear your name in the workplace for a very long time. They're getting justice. Let's roll some dice. Let's see what else is going on in here. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini that's very jealous of how you run your household. They're jealous of how you run your household and how creative you are. Like, you run figure eights around them at work. Creatively. Like, they think of things too, but not the way that you do. I don't know how to explain that in a better way. Like, they're very robotic. Like, get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Control, control, control. And you're like, oh, that would be cool. That would be fun. Let's put this here. Oh, I like that. You are very, I don't know. It's just different. Everything you do hits different. Okay. It just does. Stability is being removed from your enemies. Removed. I told you guys they're going to be begging for mercy. So again, if you guys watch that message, oh, they're literally playing you don't speak out against them. You guys need to watch that because, like I said there, these ain't no regular schmegular enemies. This justice would not be coming in. This is about you. This is about you guys being vindicated. Hello. This is about you guys being vindicated. I'm getting 6th house. I'm getting crossroads, and I'm getting Leo. You guys feel like you are at a crossroads about what, like about your abilities, about your spirituality, about where's your life going. For some of you guys, maybe even your physical appearance, you're like, where am I going with this? Where is this even leading? Maybe I got carried away. You guys are definitely serving Leo energy. You are very theatrical, but people are here for every second of it. Even the mistakes that you make, they find endearing. Affirm it below. People find my mistakes forgivable and endearing. Capiche? Okay? They find my mistakes forgivable and endearing because you have genuine intentions, pure intentions. You're not out here like, oh, I wish I would have done this and that. It's like, you're not trying to be crazy. You're not trying to hurt people. So yeah, you guys have definitely, look, confirmation. Grounding needed. Go hug a tree, bestie. I said what I said when I said it. Grounding needed. Go touch some grass. Put your feetsies in the grass. From obsessive thoughts and paranoia. Riddle me what? We are, oh my gosh, if this happens, if that happens, I don't know where we got so obsessed in like, oh, what is happening is probably all the fear mongering that's not going on in the world. But you are a man eater. You are a heartbreaker. Okay? I want to see you all on your knees. You either want to be with me or be me. Man eater, make you work hard, make you spend hard, make you want all of my love. You guys are going to make people earn it. You guys are going to make people earn it. Spirit is saying, are you not remembering that you are the star? You got on this emotional roller coaster to purify yourself and you got lost in the sauce. You were supposed to be cleansing the old paradigm and then you got into this pity party like want, like, no, that's done. That is done. I'm ripping open the shades and saying the sun will come out right now. Okay? Your gifts will help others. You can't just sit on your crown. You can't just sit on your cape. You can't just sit on your sword. I won't let you. I will not let you. Your gifts will help others. So if you've been feeling like, I don't know which habits will best serve me, go with the flow. Stop obsessing over said habits. You guys get into a new groove or a new thing and then you like dissect it like a mad scientist. Spirit is like, stop. Okay, literally stop trying to dissect everything. Okay, that's how I'm going to say that. Then we got Never Been by Mariah Lynn. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'll sing you a little song. Never at the top of the never list. There'll be never it. Never. Number 2, never. They better get their shit together. Okay? These people don't like that you're the talk of the town. They've had a whole lot of time to get their ish together. Have they done it? No. Have they apologized to you? No. Have they told the truth? No. You guys cannot be silenced at this time. You need to be on top of your A game. Rested, sleeping beauty, okay, rested, doing the things that you want to do, feeling namaste, being crafty, doing the things that make you happy. You refuse to settle, okay? You are the talk of the town, and that is gaining momentum. Spirit also is saying, let them miss you. Wherever you've been helping and doing so much overextending and overexerting, let them miss you. let them wonder where you are. Not like you're playing mind games, but I don't know, because you want to be on top of your A game when these people try to silence you or shut you down. We have the baby. Someone here is preparing for the birth of something big. You guys could actually be getting pregnant, or you have a manifestation in the oven. Okay, affirm it below. I got a manifestation in the oven. I'm ready. There's a new adventure coming in. So you were on this emotional roller coaster and you're like, oh, I feel so bad. Why'd I do this? Why'd I go this way? You're going to let it go. You are going to let it go. Okay. The way that you communicate your spirituality and your abilities, that is also changing. So that's another reason why you need to take a step back, because you're going through an ascension in how you tap into your abilities. And you can't do that or figure that out if you're constantly tapping in and channeling or overworking your spiritual business or your spiritual abilities. So let me know what that means to you guys. Okay, anything else? Whoa. We have Turned My Swag On and The Wolf of Wall Street. Hopped about the bed, turned my swag on, took a look in the mirror, said, what's up? Literally, I said, I'm your bestie. I'm here to rip the shades open when you don't want to get out of bed, okay? And I'm just not going to leave a bestie in the trenches or in the down comforter. I'm not going to leave you there. You are the big bad wolf of the forest. Hello. You are a big deal. And your enemies are getting dealt with. Your enemies are getting dealt with. So for some reason, you are needing to be around for that. You are needing to be around for that because you also have a lot of loving relationships coming in at the same time. At literally the same time. So yeah, the way that you communicate what your abilities are, the way that you talk to your clients, your customers, your patrons, your community is changing. You're going through an ascension in that aspect, and you are about to be real brave. Your brave factor is going up because after you get grounded, you are going to feel right at home. You're going to feel more cozy with being quirky, witty, however you guys are funny in your own way. I just love this for you guys. Like, you've had to sacrifice a lot of things to achieve what you desire. And now it's time for you to accept joy because your pot of gold is here. Affirm it below. My pot of gold is here. Yeah, you guys are about to be very intimidating. Okay, I got Aries twice. You guys could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. But I'm getting some like dark feminine energy, black cat energy, but still being very positive. Like, you are a very positive person to be around. You are a spiritual cheerleader to others and you gas them up, and you're the best hype person. You're a hype angel. And people are inspired to be artistic or to be themselves when they're around you. But if you guys are burnt the F out, how are they going to see any of that? You guys have an angel or ancestor that's trying to watch over you and protect you because you guys are feeling blocked in some way. Ooh. God is saying you guys are changing overnight. Something is changing you overnight. You guys will know what that means. When you see that changed overnight. Changed overnight. You've changed quickly. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. You are the butterfly floating around in this gloom, okay? And there were a bunch of people that wanted to keep you in this cocoon, and you still bloomed and blossomed and flew away anyways. And now it's time to make these things assume the position. Your opinion is strong. Your value and your word mean everything to a lot of people, more than you've ever considered before, because you were like over here thinking that you were a whole imposter, but you're not. There's so many people that look up to you. So as you're looking in the mirror, you're going to be standing a little bit taller. Like, yeah, I cannot be silenced. These people need to mind their business. I'm going to stand on what I need to say, which is my soapbox, my podium, and I will preach if I want to. You guys bring people comedic relief. And this is something that has been really changing your perspective, how much sunshine you bring into other people's lives. You're like, oh my gosh, I love being around the collective because they're so funny and they're so bright, and like people are really going to be telling you why they love you. Be mindful of the people that are not really trying to say much or trying to be backhanded or undermine you. There are people trying to undermine you at every turn. It could be family. They're definite chaos agents. You've had to overcome a lot of sadness. You've had to overcome a lot of backstabbing. People that said they were family but didn't really treat you like family or act like family. So you've had to create your own, most likely. You are restoring order to your life. Are things perfect right now? Probably not. But that is what you are learning to marinate in. Things not being complete, not being perfect, not being set up a certain way. Just learning how to go with the flow. This is what's bringing triumph into your life, instead of practicing or rehearsing or second guessing yourself. You are planting new seeds, and it's bringing you a lot of, I don't know, giving zero you-know-whats. You giving zero Fs. Ooh, I'm hearing a helicopter. So yeah, devil energy is hovering over you to see what you're going to do next. Like, I bet they're going to try to do this. Nope, they just better sit down. You're not putting down your crown. You're not putting down your cape. And you are not putting down your sword. You're going to stand on your truth. The fact that you are royal. The fact that you have something to say. And you are superhuman while you do it. A lot has been materializing in your life. Things that you don't really want. You're like, when did this stuff start taking place? I don't really want this in my life. I'm really good on that. I don't need this drama. Like, I'm good. And so you guys are seeing where you can't stress anymore because it's been having a negative effect in your life. It could be making certain things worse or aging you. You're over it. You're over having imposter syndrome. You're over having this pity party. This hiatus that you've been on, you're over it. You're ready to step back into the limelight again. Feeling more like yourself. There are a lot of things that you guys are able to monetize that you have not been monetizing. And I'm getting that it has to do with your creativity and your art and your voice. You have been going through so many changes that you now realize that there are versions of the star that you are. I'm hearing an airplane. You are clear for takeoff. You don't have to be the same type of star all the time. You are evolving and seeing like, okay, well, this year I was this and I was working through that. You were working through trauma, turmoil. Maybe 2024 or the year, before was a really hard year on you. You are seeing what's really important to you at this time, and that worrying and stressing and freaking out is pointless. It is useless. So let's see what else is going on for you guys. You're working on feeling light as a feather while your voice is amplifying. Working on giving zero you-know-whats. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You are a creative genius. Duh. So affirm it below. I'm kind of a big deal. Duh. Okay? Your voice is amplifying, and you will not retire your cape or your sword or your crown. I'm going to say that again. You will not retire your cape, your sword, or your crown. Though devil energy would love it, it's not going to happen. There's something within you that just wants to be a free spirit. You just want to fly and be free to be able to do whatever you want to do. That is the type of star that you are evolving into. So maybe before you were very disciplined and heavy in your masculine energy, but now you are bringing out a softer side, a more divine feminine twist, if you will. Oop, street bike. Okay, so you are ready to zoom into this new feeling, things that you were doubting. I'm also getting that you guys could be using the full moon's energy. You could be doing things by the lunar calendar, and that could be really helping you. You're aligning with what your body does. You're aligning with your cycles as well, for my females and feminines in the building. Your voice is amplifying, and you've been clearing and purging and cleansing things that you don't normally say before or didn't say before. So wherever people really didn't want you to speak on certain things or thought that you would never have an opinion on certain matters, well, they are starting to find out that you actually do have said opinion on a whole bunch of matters. Maybe you didn't say as much before because you didn't want to be the unpopular opinion or to be laughed at, or you just didn't want the drama, the bickering, or the back and forth. Again, your star power is shifting and elevating, and now you want your opinion to be more of your banter. You want that to be also comedic relief, that you are witty, that you are happy, you are hopping up out of the bed and turning your swag on after having, a rough go the past couple of weeks. So whatever slump you guys have felt like you're in, you have a fresh perspective. So much in your life has changed, some for better and some for worse, but it's all here to show you what you're truly made of. Why you specifically always rise out of the manure. You're not putting your crown down just yet. You especially see through fake people. You can tell when people aren't in love. You can tell when one partner is lazy. You can tell when they don't really like their children. Like, you could tell. Bestie, you be on it. People don't know how to not show their cards when they're around you. Their poker face cannot be contained when they are in the presence of you. So for some reason, you guys are going to be in the presence of your enemies, sorting something out. I don't know. I'm getting a work or family function. You are still the star, except now you are more evolved. You will achieve great things. Capiche? Okay, you will. Anything else? Whoa. These people were praying that you'd become a nobody. They have no idea the sacrifices that you've had to make to be where you're at. Trust your intuition at this time. Where you're feeling obsessive, where you're like, oh, should I try this? Should I try this? It's like you're feeling like you're going mad. Trust your intuition. Take a step back. Take a deep breath. I'm seeing a lot of you guys are going to start focusing on your breathing again. Okay, trust your intuition. Take a deep breath and tell it like it is. I love that for you guys. Okay, let me know what's going on in the comments. And don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Smash the you know what. Hit the bell, duh. But if you guys made it to the end of this message, what do we want to drop below? Okay, what do we want to drop below? I want you guys to drop some ice cream down in the comments. don't know why I'm speaking with an accent, but I want you guys to drop some ice cream, your favorite ice cream treat, down in the comments if you guys made it to the end of this message. And I love you guys so much. If you guys are looking for exclusive ad-free content, link is in the description box. And yeah, you would have access to an entire 2-year ad-free library. If you guys are also on Patreon, I'll see you guys very soon. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.